What's up, y'all? This is Angela Marie back with another video, and like you've seen the topic, we are gonna talk about some acne, the topic that everyone runs from. We're gonna talk about my journey and the things that I went through, how I got rid of basically my cystic nodule acne, and how I'm dealing with the scarring and dealt with the scarring. I feel like a lot of videos that I see on here, they talk about how they got rid of their acne, but that's it. They just talk about it. There's no skincare routine, which I'm going to show you my actual routine. That's why I'm going to get on to this real quick. And the products that they show are expensive products. Like young kids that are watching it, I mean, they can't even get those products. And half of them don't work anyway. All the products that I'm going to be using and showing you, they work fine for me. And they're all drugstore products. So if there is anyone out there suffering from acne, cystic acne, going through like adult acne or going through the scarring, you know, then continue watching. Before you do that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let's get into the video.
Don't look so good.
Ha baby, sina ni lately, shkundi mu që pom, edhe dhe I treti, sanet po ndru.
Okay, y'all, so we're gonna talk about my journey to clear skin and the things that I used. Okay, so I started getting breakouts when I was about 12, 13 years old. It started off right here at the temple and the forehead. A whole bunch of little pimples. My mom, she didn't know what to do, so she just brought me to my dermatologist. Of course, he is just a dermatologist. He didn't know shit. So he gave me some kind of ointment, and it didn't work. And then, I mean, as soon as that happened, that little breakout, I started getting these big boils, you know. I was not thinking pimples. I was young. I was thinking like something was wrong, because pimples, I'm thinking just little red dots. You know, these were like huge. And they still were not, I was not diagnosed with cystic acne yet. It was so bad, like, to where it was so, I mean, even to talk. You know, if I was breaking out around my chin, to talk, it was painful, embarrassing. I felt ugly, quite frankly. I mean, just plain and simple ugly. Like, you just know, like when you look in the mirror, it's frustrating, because you know that that's not you. That's not how you're supposed to look. That's not how God made you. You know, like if that was not on your face, that's how you are supposed to look, you know. So it's agitating. So basically, I suffered with acne for a good 20 years. I mean, I'm still suffering with the complications from acne, you know. But straight on, a good 15 years with those cystic acnes and nodule acne. And I'm very lucky. A little at first, like, you know, you kind of play with your skin, but I, at a very young age, realized that picking my skin was not cutting it. Like, so I just, let me know, if you have like a whitehead, what are you gonna do? But I did not sit there and pick my skin, guys. Do not touch, don't even touch your face. Keep your hands straight away from your face. My first time going to a dermatologist, I was 15 years old. My cousin brought me to a dermatologist, and he gave me some benzoyl peroxide, I think it's called, which is good stuff, you know, as an ointment, and some antibiotics. I was 15 years old. Like, I was not about to be taking these antibiotics every day, so that didn't work. So all I was doing, I had no skincare routine. Using a hot rag every morning, every night. I would, with a hot rag, wipe and clean my skin, and then I would put it immediately in cold water and dab my face to close my pores, which is a good, you can do that. I mean, that does work, but my face was so bad that I needed something. You know, hot water was not cutting it. So now I tried Proactive. Guys, Proactive, I don't know what I mean, I thought I had the jackpot when I first ordered that stuff and it came in the mail. It was like gold to me because I thought that the acne journey was over from them commercials. Some of them people's skins were worse than mine. It did nothing. It did not even make it better at all. It got worse. And I know with a lot of medications, your skin will get worse before it gets better, but I surpassed the time that it should have got better. And I even called and got my money back from them from the months that, I mean, I wasn't playing. It did not work. So basically, I was just like, screw this, man. I'm gonna get like on a routine, you know, like cleaning my skin. And I went through a lot of different products. Now, when I was going through the stage where it was really bad, I could not use any drugstore products. I felt like, I felt like anything I used just, oh my God, broke me out. Like nothing, I could use nothing, I felt like. And my skin started clearing up, you know. I also changed a lot of things that I was doing to myself, you know, putting in my body that wasn't healthy. I mean, I don't eat, you know, all healthy or anything, but some things have changed. I drink way more water now. I don't drink at all much soda at all. If I don't drink water, I'm drinking like Gatorade, as you can see. I mean, a lot of things. I mean, stress, you know, I mean, exercise is good. There's a whole bunch of things that you can do yourself that you don't have to pay and you don't have to do this and that will help clear your skin. And with time too sometimes. But anyway, I'm going to show you some of my products that I use now that keep my skin fine. And I'm working right now with a dermatologist on, you know, what's left, which is a little bit of the scarring. I may be leaning towards Accutane. I know that I don't have breakouts anymore really, but I have hidradenitis. I mean, Google it if you want to really get into it. And so it's either surgery or I go on Accutane, which will take care of that and also help with the skin. It's just a really strong drug, and, you know, I'll let you know because I'm going to be documenting it anyway if I do it. And I'm going to talk about some things that I have here that recently I used that tore my face up, broke me out, and something from the Proactive line that does work for my skin. Okay, what I use on a daily basis, I use these two products, okay? I use this one every other day. I get up every morning, I wash my face with this product here. Every morning and every night, I wash with that. Every other day, I exfoliate. I don't exfoliate every day. And this is what I use. They're called little scrubbies. I like them. They stick. They can stick to the thing if you want. They're just cleaner to me. And so I just use this and exfoliate. Once I rinse that off, I use witch hazel. Just put it on a cotton swab. Use that. And then this one I use every other day. It's for oily skin because I have oily skin, and I only use it in my T-zone area. And I will either exfoliate it or not, and then I rinse it off, and again I will use the witch hazel. Now this is something I use once a week, every Wednesday. It says as needed or once a week. I use it every once a week. So it's the Shea moisturizer clarifying mug mask. This stuff is so good, y'all. Like after I'm done using this, like pores or they shrink immediately. And what another thing I really love about it, it doesn't get hard where you have to peel it off. It stays, you know, you just wipe it off with a warm rag. It's really good. Now this is a product that I recently was using, and it broke me out so bad. I thought it was actually working for a while, but it wasn't. It broke me out just maybe about like a month ago, all around and it was painful, and I hadn't broke out like that in years, so no to that. And okay, now from the Proactive line, I will give this thing props. It's the mask. I don't use it as a mask though. I will, if I feel like a little pimple coming, I will get a Q-tip and put a little dab on it and sleep with it through the night, and that thing is gone in the morning. So it's good for that. I'm too afraid to put it on my whole face as a mask. That's really all I do, you guys, for my skin right now. Of course, there's always things that needs to be done, and you know, but just never give up and always stay confident no matter what. Take care of your skin, take care of your body, and go see a dermatologist and get what works for you. And now we're gonna get into the skincare routine so you can see exactly how I do my daily and nightly skincare routine and the weekly mud mask. So keep watching.
Please enjoy your party, I'll be here somewhere in the corner under clouds of marijuana with this boy who's hollering I can hardly hear. Over this music I don't listen to, and I don't wanna get with you, so tell my friends that I'll be over here. Oh here, oh here, oh I ask myself what am I doing here. Oh here, oh here. We can break about the hit me if I seem a little unimpressed with this. An antisocial pessimist, but usually I don't mess with this. And I know you mean only the best, and your intentions aren't to bother me, but honestly I'd rather be somewhere with my people. We can kick it and just listen to some music with a message, and we'll discuss our big dreams, how we plan to take over the planet. So pardon my manners, I hope you'll understand that I'll be not there in the kitchen with the girl who's always gossiping about her friends. So tell them I'll be here right next to the boy who's throwing up cause he can't take what's in his cup no more. Oh God, why am I here? Oh here, oh here, oh I ask myself what am I doing here? Oh here, oh here, and I can't wait so we can break apart the
Don't look so good.
Ha baby, cena një lejt dhe shku ndi mu që pom edhe dhe i treti sanët po